All right, I think we are back after a failed attempt to get McDonald's breakfast. I ordered about 10 minutes before they stopped serving breakfast. I got there like 3 minutes after at 11:03, and they said the order was canceled. And hopefully the money will go back to my card. But no food for me. Hopefully I get my money back. So great experience with McDonald's. But we're back here for game number 10 of 2027. We are currently ranked 14th in the country. We're 9-0 overall, 5-0 in conference, but we got a huge home conference game against the San Jose State Spartans. We owe them from last year. They defeated us in San Jose last year, one of our 2 losses a year ago. We've already avenged our other loss. That was Northern Illinois. So this time we get the San Jose State Spartans. Obviously, it's a huge conference game as we're both 5-0. Whoever wins this will be sitting alone atop the standings of the Mountain West Conference. But we can't let what happened last year happen. They kind of dominated us. So here we go. Let's actually, what are the uniforms? We won't do the all yellow. We're going to do that just once a year. But we will wear the current alternate. Since it is a big game, the yellow with the brown pants. There we go. Oh, wait, we can change the shoes, too. I haven't even looked at that yet. Interesting. Let's go with... That looks a little silly. Let's go with that. All right. Time for the big Mountain West Conference Game of the Year in 2027. San Jose State Spartans, the Wyoming Cowboys from Laramie, Wyoming, coming up next.
Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
A little cooler, 41 degrees, but still no snow. Still haven't had a snow game, which is surprising in Laramie. Thought we'd eventually have one within 2 years, but still no snow game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Leo Hannon threw for 427 yards and 3 touchdowns last week. So definitely have to be aware of that passing game.
Quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm.
Turning it on. They get it out to the 36.
Well, I was going to call a defense that would be better for the run, but after seeing that they threw for 400-some yards last week, I decided to go in a pass defense, and they run for 16 yards on me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and he broke that tackle. Here we go. Whatever defense I call, they'll call the perfect play to run against it. Audible out of that run defense into the pass defense, but I doubt it'll matter. Yep. 9 yards there. Looks like they're going to run the ball, so we're going to audible into a linebacker blitz. It's a play action, and we don't get pressure.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, God, wide open. Thank God it was a bad throw.
San Jose State. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting.
Oh, God. One of those games. Final score 68-52.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this
Bubba
quarterback has
Hampton.
progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
Our defense has not been great this year. Thank God our offense has been insane. I think we're averaging like 50-some points a game. It's a bit silly. But we're giving up probably 30-some a game. And that's with a one or two games in there where we only gave up 6 or 10 or something. Deion DeBlanc.
So Wyoming's offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every
Giving me all the
aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure.
plays I would not call. There's the mountain wide cross should work.
You have a game like he did last time. Your quarterback
Except for it's going to be our big guy, not our super fast slot receiver.
the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to
Our
surprise
big
me
tight end who used to be an offensive lineman.
his way, regardless of what the coverage
So we'll get,
is, based on what he showed last
got
time.
8, 9.
They were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know
Oh,
he's
God.
that way, so look
Starting
forward to
running
seeing
back,
chess match.
not going to play, it looks like.
Maybe ways they can take him away.
The Cowboys lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Phew.
Nice move.
Wait, now they're starting running backs back in there.
Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Rides the back.
Jeez. Wish we could run the ball like they can.
For this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. When they've got him looking run now.
Oh, God.
And it just squirted. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning
All right. Offense playing shitty, defense playing shitty.
real deep.
Great start, guys.
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing.
Oh, boy.
With you, but let's see if the squad can build
20,
on
get
the
over.
momentum, starting to get some momentum, some love.
Ooh,
Now,
nice.
Jesse, how do they
Out at the 3. We'll take it. Now they'll just get 97 yards, though.
Because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
From the gun to give.
Oh, God.
Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those
This
defensive
blitz, like, is the worst possible play against runs, it seems like. It never works against runs. I don't know why. It should account for every gap. Oh, safety!
And they got him in the end zone for a sack.
Nice. Needed that.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Got room to work.
All right, see if the offense can do a little bit better than we did last drive.
Way out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to
That seemed dangerous.
understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. It's a draw.
Okay, good run.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now on 1st down from the 40. To the air. It's Barnett.
Nice.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser.
This guy's stepped in and been a really good receiver for us the last couple games.
Let's mark it at the 13.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Ooh, not quite. Yeah, touchdown. Nice. Might as well go for 2.
That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play.
We're not supposed to chase points this early,
Touchdowns, Palmer.
so I'll probably recommend I kick the extra point.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get
Oh, Nico Iamaleava's out against Ohio State. There goes their upset chances. He's their whole offense.
nice number.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Got that concussion against Nebraska.
More in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Arkansas is currently ahead in this one, but boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final.
I have no idea what to call against these guys. They're kicking my ass. I mean, last drive they didn't, obviously, but drive before they kicked my ass.
When it goes final. Wants to go up top on first.
Get there, get there. Oh, ball's out. Go get it. Yeah, crowds are going to pick it up and take it back. Defense all of a sudden playing well after that horrible first drive.
The defense putting points on the board.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. You got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, defense. Let's keep it up.
State has the ball and ready to go on the attack.
Let's not go back to that first drive version of ourselves.
To the air on first down.
Oh, boy.
To the wide
And we did immediately. 80-yard touchdown.
down the left side.
This is so annoying.
San Jose State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I wish this video game wouldn't be so clearly a video game and at least be somewhat realistic and stop having final scores of 75 to 68.
Get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the
Bomb it up
Yeah, it's critical.
and burn our receivers every single time.
Touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just that easy.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they
9 seconds to go 83 yards. Sounds about right.
Only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5.
He's just juking 18 times.
Nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Wyoming has the football back, and here's
30 points scored in the first 8 minutes of this game.
their head spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more score.
Throw it. Oh, God, just run straight backwards.
This is like 2 heavyweights.
So annoying when he does that.
What does this defense got to do to get a stop?
Oh, God, they're coming after me. Maybe if I run 30 yards backwards, it'll be good.
no momentum. You got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Back to pass, it's Barnett. Fires complete on the crosser. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. I'm trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it.
Triangle, triangle. Oh, my God.
And the incomplete.
It's not throw it to the wide open guy. No, we're fucking going for it.
Great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Jesus Christ, why are we fucking terrible all of a sudden?
Does not work out. Great
The play that works like 99% of the time went 0 for 2 there.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air.
San Jose State and Northern Illinois both have some sort of weird thing where they can play much better against us than any other team does.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed in two straight.
Wide open somehow. Oh, holy shit. Well, only going to be down by 1. This wasn't an 80-yard touchdown.
They'll try to take it upright, and they regain the lead. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
This game is going to take 3 hours to play.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Give me
Wyoming takes over
the dumbest play as possible.
offense on its way out. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
And of course, they're going to start stuffing us every time we run.
Last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Fires to the
He is so slow.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough.
Okay, maybe they won't stuff us every time we run the ball.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got it at the 44 on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, God, we're going to give up 80 sacks today, aren't we?
And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the middle. Fired just a
Terrible throw again from our Heisman contending quarterback.
that connection.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
Fires deep for the end zone.
We are playing like absolute dog shit today.
Right on the money, you just have to make that catch. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. That last punt basically flipped.
It took an hour to punt that ball. Jeez, I guess we got the wind with us.
And he can't quite get it down.
Time for them to score a touchdown.
Touchback. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Good hands in there.
Got lucky there.
Force the incompletion.
All right, so we've got the two backers blitzing. Should be a perfect play call for a run, but they're going to get like 20 yards on this run. And they're throwing it.
When that hand separates from the other hand, nice job getting nice vision by that cornerback.
Here's an incredible statistic early in this game. With that catch, he's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're
That's so
only
dumb.
in the first quarter still. He's been getting open. He's been making catches. At some point, the defense may have to start triple covering this guy.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down.
That was helpful. Now we need to actually stop them. I have zero confidence in our ability to do that. But 3rd and 15 is better than 3rd and 2. Josh Ayanbadejo. And Jasper got in there too. How are they going to convert this 3rd and 20? Going to be a touchdown, 40-yard gain. What's it going to be?
These two quarterbacks, as we look at the stats.
166 yards in 1 quarter. He's going to throw for 600 yards today, apparently.
Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Get the block. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Hey, good job, defense.
The Spartans decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession.
Nice run. Atta boy, Bragg. Maybe we got to run the ball on these guys.
Running game as he's got the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle.
1,000-yard rusher. First time we've had that. First time in our 2 years head coaching.
To block, and the running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. He's got him.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll spot the
All right, guys, need the touchdown.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
I think we're going to go for 2 if we do score a touchdown here.
yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the back.
Gained a whole yard there.
Down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Why are none of the plays that always work constantly, none of them are working today? It's like when you can tell that you're supposed to either lose or at least be challenged by some crappy team.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to have. It is perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Got a whopping 2-point lead on mighty 6-3 San Jose State.
Out there to send it away.
I suppose every game shouldn't be a 30-point win. I just wish we wouldn't have to give up over 30 points a game.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Guy just runs around us. He's like 3 times as fast as us, apparently. 3rd and 4.
Guys, let's think for just a moment about San Jose State. By the end of the day, their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Good job, cornerback.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up.
What is going on with our punter? I'm like punt at 20 yards.
Just on the other side of midfield.
Slot cross.
The football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Why is our quarterback so bad today? Just randomly.
Out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal
Let's try a
line, so
draw.
just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
It's a draw. They could have used a little bit more there.
Misty fell forwards, make it a 3-yard gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Fires to the middle.
Ooh, he held on. Nice.
Section on the crosser. He works his way inside.
That's our boy Washam.
29 and picks up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Nice. Good decision.
And he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Nice move there. And he get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's got
Big man with the catch. All right, we need this touchdown. Get back up by 9.
This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Oh my God.
And he's
We're gonna have 3 plays to get 1 yard and not gonna be able to do it. I guarantee you.
and the D
If we get stuff here, we're gonna have to do the slants.
tries again to
Hey! Got it. So difficult for us to do that, but every now and then we can.
into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
We're gonna do the fake, I think.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to go for it. And the
Jesus.
pressure gets home, and
Absolutely buried. Not even close.
time. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
God.
Downfield.
Let's go flying past our
That's a first down.
secondary
Here's the
or linebackers.
fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down.
Pick up the blitz absolutely perfectly. Roast our secondary and touchdown in 25 seconds. This happens like every 3rd possession.
And I think in the pre-snap half, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed.
Wish it was that easy for us to get touchdowns. Just chuck it deep. We'll get a touchdown 2 out of 3 times.
And they executed it perfectly.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're up by just 1 over Alabama. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these
I want to give the ball to my running back a whole 15 times a game, maybe.
15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Man, the defense,
Apparently we dropped that. Awesome.
has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers.
Trevor F. Rogers.
To the 44-yard line, it'll be a 1st down.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and
Nice run.
this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
He has 89 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the wideout.
It's a great block that allowed him to another second or two to make that throw.
The line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run.
It's almost at 100 now.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great...
All right. Wash him.
Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Nice. So used to not getting sacks almost ever. We get plenty of sacks. I shouldn't say that. Some games will get 0. Some games will get 6. But it's so rare that our defensive line can get off a block and get pressure. Usually all our blitzes are from blitzes. But that's true in real life too, I suppose.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Down to 2 minutes to play in the first half, and it has...
Well, game day's picking Duke and Virginia, and so far everybody's picking Duke. Oh, Aaron Donald picked Virginia.
Racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly to the tight end.
244 yards
Just a short game.
and not even halftime yet.
Quickly for this third down play.
He was on base for 600 yards, so at least
Run the gun.
it's a little bit under that right now, unless he completes this, which will probably burn our cornerbacks.
Left side.
Holy shit. They didn't get a touchdown on a deep pass.
Big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Spartans will call on their punt team. Not able to pop the big return, but they
All right, boys, let's see if we can get some points before halftime. Need it. We're going to give up 55, 60 points, clearly.
be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Now they'll run the draw. Can't get into the ground.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Oh, we held on to it. USC and Iowa. Pat McAfee picked Iowa. Desmond and Nick Saban picked USC. Let's see what Aaron Donald picks.
Put it out in front of the receiver. Put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Aaron Donald picks USC. Throw it. Oh, God.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
What's that? We got a minute, 2 left. Kirk Herbstreit talking for about 10 minutes before he makes his pick. He picks USC also. Should have handed that one off. 3rd and 14, but you know what we're doing.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, a check
Oh,
down.
God. That didn't work at all.
Active hands from the
A
defense.
55-yard field goal? There's no way he makes this, but let's let him give it a shot.
Careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages.
If we miss, they're going to get decent field position.
He tried to force that football into a real-time.
Hey, he's been kind of shaky this year, but that was a hell of a field goal.
His hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
All right, let's not give up any points before halftime. We'll have an 11-point lead. That's not terrible.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things.
It's sad that like 33 seconds seems like, oh yeah, they'll probably score here.
A touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back.
All right, good job.
He'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a
Bring him down. Oh.
offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got
I can't remember who got the ball to start.
That's going to wrap up the
I'm
first.
thinking I got it.
Now we join Kevin with the halftime
I have
update.
259 passing yards already.
Better seat there today in Laramie than you do.
He had like 170 in the first quarter.
The aerial attacks of both teams have
They have 10 incomplete passes, though.
They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast.
Yeah, they have mine anyway.
Assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think,
So
fellas,
annoying.
based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And he'll just take a knee.
All right, we got the ball. Good. I was thinking for some reason we had it to start the game.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working. In the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third
6.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's
Triangle. There he is. Wash him. Look at that number 47 on the sideline.
The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Nice run.
Still on his feet. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on.
Oh, Bragg's hurting though.
Fresh set of downs. And the Cowboys are on the move. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella.
3rd and 3.
Safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and short.
He held on to it. That's Trevor. Of course, Trevor wouldn't drop it.
And they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Cowboys have pushed it inside the 20. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
Nice run.
To the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and goal. Use the
What the fuck?
pressure's there and he gets
That play was ugly as hell.
Nobody open, he just throws it away and it'll bring up 2nd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Oh boy. It's almost a pick.
That completion will take it inside the 4 and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Oof. Oh, they want us to go for it?
For 6.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many 1st downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th
X.
down, you want to
Oh,
be
God. Oh, they called a touchdown? Oh, shit. They might review that. I'm amazed he held on, first of all. And then that was pretty incredible just to cross the goal line, I guess. I have a feeling they're going to review this. Whew, I don't know, man. We'll take it, though. Hopefully they don't review it. Oh, they're not. I think we might have got away with one there.
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by a field goal over Mississippi State. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll start this drive with a pass.
10 yards. Oh, just 9. 5 catches for 174 yards for that guy.
Go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field.
Against us, you can.
Coverage takes away throws downfield. Just take what's underneath and let
No,
your
boy, just
receiver-
ran right around our guy. We had a perfect blitz called, but our guy just ran with the worst angle possible.
Nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get
Now on first down from the 30. Wants to throw on first down.
It's all day to throw. Oh, God, he was wide open, but drops it.
Trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. You just didn't have it there.
Going to take a shot at this DB.
Whew.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Unloads to the wideout.
And no problem. 3rd and 10, no problem.
To the 46-yard line, first down for this offense. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They just keep firing.
That'll be another 10.
Johnson. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, God, if he missed that tackle, I was going to be so pissed.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. The Spartans trying to find their way
No,
forward after the
false
big
start.
loss on the last play. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. And now on
You can't even
second down
decline
for this
that.
offense.
The decision has been made.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down.
Ooh, got there at the last second, but no interception. It's all right. Force him to punt. That's a victory for us, for sure.
Down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
The punter is just terrible.
Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run. I can't give them everything.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Going to take a shot.
Damn it.
Throw is incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Got the first. Did Pat McAfee fall off the stage here?
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses.
Aaron Donald pushed him off.
Getting first downs. That running back was one of the biggest.
Because he picked Notre Dame.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, God.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
Well, this quarterback normally makes defenses look very silly week in, week out with his speed, but he is yet
3rd
to
and
face
16.
defense like this. This defense
Like
is
San Jose State's
such a
defense.
challenge.
Throw it, do something, my God.
They have been
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Our Heisman candidate quarterback, once again, just looking like a JV high school quarterback.
Be careful too, David, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, the last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot.
Ooh, that was a bad throw.
Capitalize on this field position.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go.
And of course, throw it deep. He'll burn us. This guy's got like 6 catches for 300 yards now.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send
He's unstoppable. Our guys get burned by him every single time. There's nothing we can do.
time and time again.
Back on our way to a 65-58 game.
On to attempt the try.
But our defense is kind of crappy, so
Quick strike offense on that
12 seconds.
scoring drive. And they finish the drive
They're-
with a touchdown toss.
when my opponents score, their scoring drives are on average like a minute 10.
And it'll be a touchback.
Like one long play.
Down to the 25-yard line.
Let's do this play that hasn't worked all day.
Comes the offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Dropping back, it's Barnett. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy
He's throwing all sorts of interceptions too.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Starting running back must be out for the rest of the game.
Gets a pretty good pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Oh boy.
With the catch, it's
2nd and 4, 3rd and 3.
this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you could tell the QB was going there the whole time, right? Quickly get the football, throw it to the left, get it to your running back in some space, but the defense was ready for it. They were sitting on it, came up and made the play for no gain.
Jesus, they had 2 guys right on him. It's amazing he caught that.
Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
I mean, this offense basically lined up and said, I don't care if you double team him, triple team him, it really doesn't matter. We're still going to feature him. And guess what happens? They still get the 1st down, even though he was double teamed.
And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
What's going on with those shadows?
Dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw.
3rd and 3.
Decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I know you can play these
This will
late
probably not
game
work.
situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock.
Trevor Rogers, baby.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is a
Nice.
He's got some space. They get him down with this offense to set up 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Wisconsin still beating us in the Big Ten blood donation drive. Just barely, though. Oh, God. Hold on to the ball for an hour.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. That one takes takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Samuel Harris is about to be injured. We'll have no running backs left. Get that third-string white running back in there.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down
Ugh.
right through the...
Why? So bizarre how plays will work all the time and other games all of a sudden just don't work today.
Just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
346 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Must be nice. We get that pretty much every week from our quarterback, except for the interceptions. We're throwing those a lot now.
Wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down.
I can't quite get there. But 2nd and 12, 7 catches for 221 yards for that guy. Insane.
And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down.
No, get there. Oh, couldn't quite get there. He was open.
And it's incomplete.
Whew.
A massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football.
Oh, God, they just barely get the 1st down.
Position to force the incompletion.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Nope.
Makes the catch.
I had a defender right in between him and the ball, but it just went like right by us.
Pickup of 10 on that one.
Oh, Notre Dame's up 14-0 on Pittsburgh already. Guess the 1st quarter's almost over. Oh boy. The punt return's going nowhere.
Okay, now to throw.
Wide open guy.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st.
See how Michigan and Northwestern are doing at Wrigley Field.
Fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Gets open down the middle.
God mode drive.
Down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Spartans are threatening in the red zone. From the gun, running back.
Untouched. Gets 15 yards.
Down to the 3. An electric run has them set up.
These God mode drives are always fun.
Down here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in.
Untouched again.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartan.
Like an NFL team on these drives.
Get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
I assume they're going to kick off normally. Yeah.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
It's got a ton of time left.
In the SEC, heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Most fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Mississippi State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week.
Not a bad run on first down.
Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
They'll run it from the gun.
Got our third string running back in there now.
Stop it. He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett.
Throw it. Oh my God. What the fuck is he doing? Throws it right to the defense.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man,
So got our third string running back in there. Oh God. It was amazing he didn't lose 5 yards on that play. God mode defense now.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down.
And I guess this play's not going to work.
Let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh God.
Under fire.
Get the first. Thank you.
Really nice pickup there as they
Needed that.
the 44 with the first down.
Man, these in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay
Take
off.
the
Great
ball.
job getting the first down.
They'll run it, trying to drain
Ooh.
time off the clock.
Third string running back looking. Yeah, this is a different third string. Maybe this is our fourth string? Or is this the guy that I thought was white? He didn't look like white there, but that was a hell of a run right there.
Game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shift.
No, this is first carry.
If this guy gets into the
That
second
must be
level,
him. No, this is the white guy, right? That was must have been our fourth string running back.
They try to put it on the draw.
Oh God.
Draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Wants to throw. It's Barnett.
Oh God.
It'll be incomplete. This is some physical.
Here we go.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to pull it.
Nice. Finally worked. I'm sure it's worked like 6 times this game, but it's also not worked a bunch of times.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Cowboys had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB...
Okay, fast forward's there, but it's not going to fast forward under 2 minutes for me for some reason.
Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Oh, 4th down.
To the first down marker, he's a yard short.
We're going to go for it. This is really dumb.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
Oh, God. That was a little lucky.
That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes
Keelan, baby.
conservative when they got the lead.
Gotta throw right before he got hit.
This offense, they were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. Precise, relentless execution.
52 to 38.
Scoring drive. They're set to
90-point game. It's a low-scoring game for one of our games.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's your coach suggestion, really?
State offense is back on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man,
Oh, fumble.
Johnson.
I'll probably review that.
Coming on that loose ball, it'll be a turnover. However,
Seemed like he was down
defense slamming
in
the door shut with a
real time.
recovery, and the offense should be able to run off the clock from here.
Not going to review it? Okay. We'll just kneel it out then.
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee.
Got lucky a few times there.
They start having coaching clinics. They're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it
Keelan Washam, player of the game, 8 catches, 120 yards, 3 touchdowns.
The coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this
All right, taking a look at the team stats. We had 33 first downs. They had 20. We had 522 yards of total offense. They had 435. We had 225 rushing yards. They had 27. Passing yards, they had 408. We had 297. Third down conversion percentage, we were at 57%. They were 37%. Turnovers, they had 2. We had 1. They had 2 fumbles lost. We had 1 interception thrown. And then time of possession, we dominated that as we usually do this year, 41-33 to 18-27. All of our opponents' touchdowns are so fast that we always dominate the time of possession, even if it's a close game. Looking at the player stats, Blake Barnett, the Heisman hopeful, finishes 26 of 45 for 297 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. For San Jose State, Leo Hannon finishes 23 of 40 for 408 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Leading rusher for San Jose State was Pokaiwai Haunga. No idea how to say that name. 6 carries for 43 yards, though Jamarian Burnett did have their only rushing touchdown of the day. For us, leading rusher was Darrell Bragg, 15 carries, 125 yards, 2 touchdowns. Leading receiver for us, Keelan Washam, 8 catches, 120 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hell of a day for him. San Jose State's leading receiver, Nathan Leacock, 8 catches, 232 yards, 3 touchdowns. Bubba, a touchdown for them. Leading blocker for San Jose State, a tie between Darren Willies and Tyler Miller, each with 6 pancakes. For us, we had a tie between Michael McDonough and Nathan Geiger at 10 pancakes each. And then defensive leaders for us, we were led in total tackles by Emeka Nwagbuo with 8 total tackles. He's a freshman, by the way. Tackles for loss, he also led the team in TFLs with 2. He also led the team in sacks with 1.5. And no interceptions for us today. For San Jose State, Hunter Noel had the interception. Jerry Hightower, Brady Van Bennekom, Matthew Smith, and Jalen Thomas all had a sack for them. Jerry Hightower, Brady Van Bennekom, and Tyler Hauser tied for the team leading tackles for loss with 2 each. And Hunter Noel had 13 total tackles for the Spartans. Jalen Thomas had 12. Tyler Hauser had 12. KJ Flo had 12. Jacques Marcock
had 10. Kicking for San Jose State, Matthias Brown made his only field goal attempt from 40 yards out. He was 5 of 5 on extra point attempts. For us, Eric Sandvik made all 3 of his field goal attempts, had a long of 55. He was 5 of 5 on extra point attempts. For punting, our punter, Gavin Helm, had 2 punts for an average of 50.5 yards per punt. San Jose State's Alex Stoner had kind of a rough day, 4 punts for an average of 22.5 yards per punt. Kick returns for them, Roy Gardner had 3 returns for an average of 17 yards per return, and Jahari Johnson had 1 return for 20 yards. For us, Keelan Washam had 5 returns for an average of 15.6 yards per return, and Montel Granger had 1 return for 14 yards. Punt returns, for us, Dion DeBlanc had 2 returns for an average of 4 yards per return, and I guess Zach Clinton had 1 return for 0 yards. San Jose State did not have a punt return. Looking at the scoring summary in the first quarter, all sorts of points. Bubba Hampton catches a 29-yard touchdown pass from Leo Hannon for San Jose State to kick off the scoring. We then get a safety and a 13-yard touchdown run from Daryl Bragg, and then a fumble return from 9 yards out from Brenton Krause. We jumped up 16-7, but then San Jose State gets a 83-yard touchdown pass from Hannon to Nathan Leacock, and then a 39-yard field goal from Matthias Brown. And San Jose State actually led 17-16 after the first quarter. Second quarter, we get a 25-yard field goal from Eric Sandvik, a 2-yard touchdown run from Daryl Bragg. We go for 2 and don't get it. San Jose State then gets a 59-yard touchdown pass from Hannon to Leacock. We get an 18-yard touchdown pass from Barnett to Keelan Washam, and then a 55-yard field goal from Eric Sandvik. And at halftime, it was 35-24, Wyoming with the lead. Third quarter, we get a 4-yard touchdown pass from Barnett to Washam. They get a 49-yard touchdown pass from Hannon to Leacock. So it was then 42-31 going into the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, we get a 30-yard field goal from Eric Sandvik. San Jose State gets a 3-yard touchdown run from Jamarian Burnett. And we get a 4-yard touchdown pass from Barnett to Washam. So your final score is number 14, Wyoming, 52, San Jose State, 38. We are sitting alone atop the Mountain West Conference standings. So I think we've kind of just punched our ticket to the conference championship game. But we'll probably have a rematch with either San Jose State. I guess we could lose our last 2 games, so we shouldn't say that just yet. The story for the game, the headline says, staying on track. The Cowboys move to 6-0 in conference after a win over San Jose State. Player of the game, Nathan Leacock, 8 catches, 232 yards, 3 touchdowns for them. They had more passing yards. We had more rushing yards, but we had more points. And then we'll look at the conference standings after we advance the week here. No more recruits. Actually, this 3-star commits to Minnesota. Tyler Baca. Jace wants to he wants to transfer. That's no good. I wonder why that is. For playing style, I guess. Give up too many points. So UNLV is 5-5 overall, but 5-1 in conference. So if they were to beat us, we'd have the same conference record, and they'd have the tiebreaker with us. So it's another game we can't lose. Streak on the line. Wyoming has won 10 in a row and will look to continue the momentum against UNLV. We are a better team according to the ratings. Impact player Keelan Washam. So we have nothing to do for recruiting, it looks like. We're still hopefully going to get these guys, but they're refusing to commit. So, yeah, we drop with him. We're going to start dropping for everybody now. At least we got Manny Orlando. Got Jaden Gay from Lincoln, Nebraska. Can't schedule his visit. Can't schedule his visit. Can't schedule his visit. So, yeah, that's all we can do. Take a look at the scores. In the top 25 in Week 11, Tennessee beat South Carolina, TCU beat Baylor, Ohio State beat Rutgers, Pitt beat SMU, Tulane beat Texas San Antonio, Georgia beat Vanderbilt, we beat San Jose State, Texas A&M beat Ole Miss, Alabama beat Arkansas, Northwestern beat Nebraska, oh no, Michigan beat Michigan State, Auburn beat Florida, Miami beat Duke. Oklahoma State beat BYU. Penn State beat Purdue. Washington beat Minnesota. North Texas beaten Florida Atlantic. We're still North Texas's only loss, but they're going to be ranked in front of us for some reason. Memphis beat UAB. Notre Dame beat Clemson. And the Mountain West Conference, that shows our game. We beat San Jose State. UNLV beat Air Force. Those are the two teams we still have to play. Coastal Carolina beat UTEP. New Mexico beat Nevada. And Hawaii beat Northern Illinois. Northern Illinois is 0-5 in conference. They won, no, it was UNLV won the conference last year. So college football playoff top 25. We are 13th. We went up one whole spot. North Texas went up 2 spots. The team we beat is ranked 3 spots in front of us. It's annoying. Nebraska fell to 24th. So looking at the bracket, we're now in the 11th spot, so we'd play Auburn, and then if we win, we'd go to Miami. I think we were in the 12-5 with Auburn last week. Conference standings. It's us. Who have we play? I'm trying to think. I feel like we've got 2 games left. UNLV and Air Force. Yeah, that's right. These are the 2 teams we haven't played, and they were right behind us in the standings. I guess Air Force is now 2 games behind us, but UNLV is right behind us. Players of the week. UTEP actually had the Offensive Player of the Week nationally. Good for them. West Conference, San Jose State against us, and UTEP had the Players of the Week. Heisman watch, see if our guy is still 3rd. Oh, and Keelan Washam's in there now, too. Sophomore. Look at that. They should do a Heisman little presentation like they used to in this game. Award watch list. We'll fly through these. We got Blake Barnett and Keelan Washam on the list for the Maxwell Award. Walter Camp Award. Coach of the Year, I'm now first. Should be Louisiana Monroe. Can't tell what their record is this year. Davey O'Brien. We got Blake Barnett at 3rd. Jaden DaCosta and Jaden Hudson are both on here for the Chuck Bednarik and the Bronco Nagurski. Jim Thorpe Award, they're the top 2. Doka Walker. We got Daryl Bragg at number 3 there. Keelan Washam is the leader for the Fred Biletnikoff Award. Nobody for Lombardi. Nobody for Unitas because that's got to be a senior. Edge Rusher of the Year. We shouldn't have anybody. Outland Trophy. We don't have anybody. John Mackey Award. We don't have anybody. Broyles Award. We got our defensive coordinator and offensive coordinator as 1 and 2. Butkus Award. We don't have anybody. Remington. Nobody. Lou Groza Award. Nobody. Grant Doss is the kicker of the year. Ray Guy Award. Nobody. Jet Award. Nobody, I'm sure. Sean Alexander. We don't have any freshmen playing. Back to the Maxwell. Okay. Bowl projections. Still projected to go to the college football playoff and play Auburn. Just trying to get through the rest of this regular season, if I'm honest. So we're 21-2 in our head coaching career, coaching prestige of A. All right, next up is UNLV. I'm trying to debate when I want to get my walk-in. Maybe I'll do that now. We still have a couple games left in the regular season. UNLV, and then they're both are road games too. That could be tough. So at UNLV, at Air Force to end the year. And then we'll have the conference championship game, and then hopefully the playoffs. But if not, then a bowl game. You see our season so far this year. We won 42-23, 58-6, 66-42, 52-31, 56-20, 38-31, 62-24, 38-23, 55-41, 52-38. It's always a shootout. The only games we haven't given up 20 or more points is just this game, the FCS West. It's crazy. All right, we'll just do one game for now. We'll be back probably later for the rest of the regular season and hopefully get into the conference championship and the college football playoff. But until then, signing out.